Aaron Imholte, as I predicted, time of his life. Oh, did this guy just come back from a pretty sweet deal? He just got 8 days. 8 days, folks, of R&R. That's rest and relaxation. He just got to come out bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because jail was a breeze. And I can hear the comments already. I'm sure they're seething in the comments already. I'm not going to not on my watch, because I'm not going to listen to people get angry. All these people get so angry at Aaron. I'm saying, Aaron, tell us about your vacation. That's what I want to hear about.
Mike, hold on 1 second. I'm not seeing you on the screen right now, so give me one. Give me one. I know. Hold on. There you are. For some reason, you popped off, so I got you
Where did I go?
and we're ready. I don't know. That was weird.
The way Casey does things, it's always so like he's missing me. Like Electra's gone for a time. I'm gone. We're floating through space.
I'm dealing with a lot of tech today. That is true. But
perfect job, buddy.
Thank you.
You handled that masterfully.
Mikey's back. He's back.
Let's hear about his vacay. It's exciting.
Man, shit, I'm back from my bid upstate. I did a bid, you know. What it is, dude. What it do. The 15th Street Crips, you know what I'm saying? I represent, I hold it down. You know what I mean? I was going to say, you know what I'm saying, but that's not how we talk.
I gotta be honest. So first of all, shout out to Stalin 19 for clipping all this. If you hear any bleeps, Stalin 19 just edits the F word out. So that's why. But shout out to Stalin 19, because usually I pull from the full episodes of Aaron. I didn't have the stomach to do it this time. I said, let's see what Stalin 19 gets. Good enough, because when I heard this, where he's like, oh, shit, man, I was like, I can't do a full. Even at triple speed, I can't do a full 4 hours.
Not doing it. Nope.
I was going to say, you know what I'm saying, but that's not how we talk.
I got it's we now.
Me and the brothers. I just want to let everyone know before we get into anything, you are looking at the Cell Block B East 2-1-2 basketball champion. They say that when you go on the inside that you're supposed to learn something, you know, from the I learned a lot.
What did you learn?
One thing I learned, I can still ball. I can still ball. Hey, let me tell you something.
Yeah, when you play against a bunch of guys that are in there for DWIs, you might move a little.
I was the only white guy on the court, my man. I was also about 4 or 5 inches taller than everyone. That helped.
All right, Larry Bird.
Oh, that's what they called me.
I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
I'm sure they said, you remind me of one of the great NBA legends of all time, Larry Bird. And by the way, Larry Bird, who was a forward. That's not. I'm 5 inches taller than everyone. They called me Larry Bird, notoriously the tallest man in league history. That doesn't quite make sense, but I guess because he's white, Aaron is saying that they called him Larry Bird. Now I got a message for all these people, like my buddy Carl and that bastard Moody, who I'm sure is seething in New Zealand right now, and Patrick Melton and Tukey and all these losers, these jealous losers. I heard all of them say, guaranteed, Aaron's going to come back from jail humbled. He's going to come back from jail with having learned a lot of lessons, and he's going to be a changed man, and there's no way he's going to tell us how great he was. And I'm here to say, how's the humble pie taste, idiots? You were all wrong. He came back, and he had the time. Who could have predicted that Aaron would spin this as yet another win for the toe? I mean, that wasn't on anybody's list. No one could have foreseen that. Oddly enough, I'm the only one that ever sees anything in this Dabbleverse, or whatever you want to call it. I'm the only one that can make accurate predictions. It takes a real man to realize, no, you idiot, you fools. I think Aaron's going to come back having had an awesome time. No one else said it but me. Feel free to give me credit, because none of those fucking morons looked at this and said, I think Aaron's going to make an ass of himself by having learned nothing and telling us how great it was. It was just me saying that, and I'm here to say I was right.
He's more Detlef Shrimp than Larry Bird. I'd say.
Yeah. Yes.
New perspective. Here it is.
Oh, well, you know what? Maybe I'll have to backpedal. He's got a new perspective. Let's hear about it, Aaron. What did you learn?
So I was reading the paper every day, and I'm like, holy shit, I get a lot more information reading the paper than going on all these internet sites, because the internet sites are all people's opinion.
Stop saying internet sites. Internets. Aaron, you're not that much older than me. You're not fucking 80. These newfangled internet sites. Internet sites.
Bulletin boards? Is that what they're called?
Which internet sites are you getting your news from? NewYorkTimes.com and NewYorkPost.com? And what internet sites are you talking about, you jackass? These internet sites have all kinds of misinformation. Unlike, by the way, Aaron's a Republican and does like a right-wing talk show. And he's like, you know what has a lot of information? Mainstream print media. You know who's terrific? As a right-winger, I think the New York Times does a lot of great stuff. A lot of accurate information in there.
You know, Mike, the internet's just a series of tubes. It is.
in clickbait
By the way,
and all that.
you fucking idiot. You do a news show on the internet. Stop shit-talking it. I'm trying to help you. I am seething now, Aaron, because I'm trying to help you. You do an internet news show. Stop being like, oh, you know what's a big waste of time is news on the internet.
Him and Whitney. We hate the internet. Let me just hit upload. There we go. Day done.
If you go listen to our Whitney segment, a lot of similarities between what they're saying. Like different but similar reasons. It's just people convincing you they're correct about life. People desperate to let you know that their way of doing things is right and that nothing is wrong in their world.
Now, Whitney and Steel Toe need to do a show. The Hoe and the Toe. Let's get it going.
I think Whitney would be a great move for Whitney. So much more likable if she did a show with Aaron.
Yeah, she would be.
Whereas these newspaper articles are just full of information. One thing I will say, being
Why is he
in
talking
jail,
like that? Internet sites and newspaper articles. Just say the articles. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on that. These newspaper articles have a tremendous amount of information.
Yeah. When you're away from the internet for 8 days, you go back to old-timey. You're like 1920s again, you know?
The one thing I will say about a newspaper as opposed to the internet has a finite amount of space where they can only cram in whatever information they can get into a little box, whereas the newspaper can go on and on forever about whatever topic your mind's eye can dream of.
Right. Also, you can't make a shank out of the internet, which is nice.
So, by the way, people complain I know I stop the clips too much. He enrages me. I'm seething. He riles me up. I have to react sometimes. But go back a little bit. I want to give it proper context. Please go back.
Gotcha. Yeah, we need time to cope, people. Please, thank you.
That's right. Yeah, this is all coping. That doesn't happen, instantly.
Internet sites, because the internet sites are all people's opinion and clickbait and all that, whereas these newspaper articles are just
columns.
Yes. Movie reviews are just, the time and where the movie's at. No review.
Just facts.
Full of information. One thing I will say, being in jail, is that we need to get rid of phones. We need to get rid of instant access to the internet. It's such a better life. I will say something. Being away from my phone,
internet,
I know I have the tablet device for movies and shit. That's not really a phone. It's like a
How would we
jitterbug.
watch this show?
It's so funny, though. The people that are being mercilessly mocked on the internet somehow want to get rid of the internet. It's just so weird.
All right, Aaron, I've smashed my phone. What's the next step? Wait, Aaron, where'd you go?
That's a terrible plan. Part one of a plan.
Aaron, I don't remember what step 2 was.
All right, first blind yourself. Now, walk.
I mean, it's a flip phone. It's not a flip phone, but it's kind of that function.
Yeah.
We got to get rid of those phones, man. You're like, the way people communicated in jail versus the way people communicate online, they are far more well-behaved in jail. Look, I kind of dropped a lot of my politics in there, too. I'm not like, I know a lot of people are going to be like, Trump rule.
I dropped a lot of things. Soap, politics.
So It sounds like we're the prisoners. Oh, God.
He's free. We're in the cage.
I want to go to jail. Aaron, how do I get to jail? It sounds glorious. I'm just an animal on the outside. How do I get in?
Look, I kind of dropped a lot of my politics in there too. I'm not like, I know a lot of people are going to be like, Trump rules and Trump this and Trump that. I don't really care.
Hey, man.
He's the
Whatever. Hey, brother, it's all nonsense to me. I don't care. The left wing says this, right wing says that. I'm just here living, baby. And that's what the newspaper taught me. There's no politics in the newspaper, that's for sure. I dropped my politics in there. I just picked up the New York Times, and I said, let's stop getting so political.
Who's this guy, Bill Kristol? I'm sure it's just facts.
Now, this guy, he knows how to... And by the way, Aaron, who's like this Republican, libertarian type, whatever the fuck he is, he's saying, I want people to step in and say, let's get rid of phones. Instead of saying, how about we all control ourselves? How about we get to a place where we can have the phone in our pocket and it doesn't ruin our lives as individuals?
Up next, Aaron was the Belle de Ball.
He certainly was. Oh, is that Aaron Imholte? What a glorious entrance he's made. I'm sure they give him a backless dress to spin in.
The spotlight hits him from above.
Oh, were people excited in jail the week that Aaron came? This was great. Finally uplifting these otherwise downtrodden men. Which I'm going to warn you, folks. It gets a little confusing. Jail, best place on earth. People in jail, miserable, if not for Aaron Imholte. So he had to show them how great jail was. Guys, jail's fun. Come on, we're doing it wrong.
Bob Hope of the prison yard.
Yeah.
And then one guy is there. We're both standing at the desk where the CO is.
Mm-hmm.
And the COs are great. Like, they bullshit with everybody. They're fun. I liked all those guys. One of them was really wanted to talk to me about like small town Minnesota while I was playing solitaire, and like I was trying to give him the golf vibe, but he's in charge, so I didn't.
Can I live my life? Can't I go anywhere in peace? This guy, this son of a bitch, was like, Aaron, come on. What's the hubbub about Minnesota news? You're the only source for it. And I said, pal, pick up a newspaper. Because I can't help you. You don't go to an internet personality for news talk. Pick up that scrap of paper over there, because that's where the news is.
I was just like, nice. No, they did give me 2 nicknames. We were on our way to indoor rec. We were on our way to basketball. And one of them goes, hey, yo, man, I got a deal for you. I go, what? He goes, you get to pick.
Jive Turkey.
Pick.
What it is, soul brother? Aaron was in jail with the crows from, what was that, The Lion King or whatever movie that was? The Disney movie with the racist crows. That's who Aaron was in jail with.
I want you to pick your name. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, dude, I got 2 ideas for like a nickname for you. I want you to pick one. I go, okay. And
next one is called Names.
Okay, so guy in prison walks up. He says, "Would it be, son? What's cracking in the streets, my dude?" And he says, "Listen," and this is jail now. Keep in mind. So this guy is like, "I'm gonna give you a nickname. Obviously, it's not gonna be insulting, and I'm gonna let you choose. That's how we do. That's how we do it here in the clink, bro. That's how we do. That's how we do back here. We do what it do. We let you pick your name, and we think you really cool." And that's how this natural conversation in jail happened with Aaron.
And so everybody's in there, and the guy goes, yo, what would you rather be called? Dwight? And I'm like, I'm like, here. They thought, by the way, they were brilliant for the Dwight thing. I'm like, that is great, but like for 20 years, I've been getting Dwight.
Fellas, you're going to need to work on your comedy chops. You've got a professional in the building. Sorry to tell you, boys, there's an entertainer here. Oh, snap, son, we didn't realize how funny you was.
Cut me
Oh,
some.
damn.
Chump don't want no help. Chump don't get no help.
Oh, you too funny for the streets, Mr. Imholte. They call him Mr. Imholte because they have such respect for him, obviously, such reverence. But yeah, you know how it is with guys in jail. They're like, oh, all right, you don't like Dwight. You don't like the first thing that came to my mind. Let's come up with something else for you, something that most suits you. You know, my dude? Yo, Aaron, what would make you feel better? I give you a nickname. I want you to feel good about it. Know what I'm saying?
I'm amazed they didn't call him Dracula with that hairline, honestly.
Well, that's another option, but the boys are now that might hurt his feelings. We want to be,
fair.
listen, we want to be, just because we're prisoners doesn't mean we're animals. We have to think of his feelings here. What would we want to be called, you know?
No. Or radio. And I go,
Radio's not bad.
well, I asked him, I go, why radio? Like, I asked him, I'm like the retarded Cuba Gooding Jr. He goes,
Yes.
no, because CO said, like, you got to.
Nah, dog. We wouldn't insult you like that. We got too much respect for you. It just happens to be the first thing you would think of when we calling you radio. The only other person in human history referred to as radio was the retard in the Cuba Gooding Jr. movie, man. But that ain't what we doing here. We enlightened. We just calling you radio because we respect you so much. By the way, I hate that I have to do this Aaron voice now, but he's given me no choice. I'm sorry.
The urban baggy monster. We're almost there, too.
Yo, Aaron, what if you promote your PayPal in here?
Get them ducats. Get that paper.
Yeah, that's right. Yo, Aaron, scoop up them commissaries. You'll be making us all laugh. We owe you. Aaron, you've put on a good show today. You can't do that for free, dog.
What if he walked around and he's
I'm
like,
the beggy. Call me B Monster.
I need 10 top ramens by noon. I'm just letting every prisoner know. Donate.
A radio show. So, like, there were like 4 employees during my time there.
Sorry. I want to hear that. I want to hear this reasonable prisoner go, no, I'm sorry if I insulted you, dog. No, don't take it that way, Aaron. I ain't trying to insult you. I don't want your feelings to be hurt. It's a term of endearment. You hear me, Aaron? It's because I respect you so much, I be calling you radio. By the way, this is a very nuanced guy for having this voice that Aaron has given him.
Also a fan of Cuba's early work, apparently, or later work, actually.
No, not at all. Never seen it.
Oh, never.
He doesn't know there's a movie radio. He just thought, what's the most respectful thing to call this guy? And if it happens to be a character who's mentally challenged, then so be it.
I'm calling bullshit on this story. I think this story is just a way for him to mention radio.
Okay, so you don't have the keen eye that I do. I think you're a little off, but
I go,
Radio's not bad.
well, I asked him, I go, why radio? Like, I asked him, I'm like the retarded Cuba Gooding Jr. He goes, no, because CO said, like, you got a radio show. So, like, there were like 4
everybody's been talking about it. Everybody's been talking about how good your radio show is. It's all the buzz. It's the word on the street, Aaron. The streets be saying this dude's got a radio show. Let's call him radio.
CO also says you eat cum. Is that true?
But like in a really dope way. He said Nick Rekieta's the cuck. Yeah. Is that true, Aaron? He said you used April up and you didn't even want to no more. That's what CO said. That be true, Aaron?
CO, that's a great
employees during my time there that were steel toe viewers, followers, listeners, whatever you want to call it, and they would advertise it. At least 3 out of the 4
give you extra mashed potatoes.
They'd advertise, they'd promote.
They'd say, prisoners, if I can have your attention, please. We're going to let you out to go to the mess hall soon. And before we do that, I want to let you know, not this week, obviously, but if any of you are freed next week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. local time, you can hear the Steel Toe Morning Show. That's Steel Toe Morning Show on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, and Twitch. So go to all platforms, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and don't forget to contribute. The lights don't stay on for free, God knows. So Streamlabs, PayPal, YouTube, Rumble Rants, and whatever the fuck. It's been so long. We haven't talked about the goal in a while. That's what's sad.
Forever. I imagine he gathered everyone up and he's like, guys, let's talk about what being a moderator is. Now, when I get out of here, I'm going to give you all jobs.
Well, he wants to have them on. I forget if we hear that or not, but he does want to have some of the prisoners on. Yo, Aaron, you taught us so much. I suspect that's not going to happen, unfortunately. I suspect B Monster will not be on the program.
Not be at his house in his basement? Probably not. Too famous.
Yeah. Oh, this has to be tough, you know? And it makes your heart bleed for the likes of, I don't know, Diddy or R. Kelly, where you're like, how do they survive in there? And, you know, Aaron had to go through the same thing.
And as I'm walking up the stairs to go back to my cell for something, the employee fixing the toilet, who had been sent in to repair it, makes eye contact with me. And in my head, I'm going, no, don't.
No.
Don't.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't the host of the greatest morning show ever, up there with Anthony Cumia and Bubba the Love Sponge. Well. You thought you could get out of here without signing an autograph? Nice try, Imholte.
Can I have some of your poop since I'm fixing this toilet? That's a famous turd.
And he looks at me, he goes, hey, man, love the show. I'm like, oh. I'm walking up to my jail cell, and the technician...
I've been suicidal every morning because I don't have it on my drive to work.
I thought I was
just love you so much, Aaron.
I thought I was just coming to plunge stinky, jail people saying, then the CO told me the radio guy's here.
I heard, by the way, maybe Moody, someone on This Little Piggy, I forget. They said, do you know what kind of a star you have to be on radio to be recognizable?
Chance Howard Stern wouldn't be recognized in prison.
And listen, the world has changed. I get with the internet, but like, you have to have such an impact that not only do people listen to you every morning, they're interested in looking you up. Mm-hmm. And Aaron, all over this jail, which I assume is a relatively small jail. It's St. Cloud, Minnesota. Yeah. And he can't escape people being like, Aaron, over here. Aaron, please. A little FaceTime, Mr. Imholte.
Well, I mean, you must deal with this being a local celebrity in that tiny little town you're in, right? You walk around, people throw you up against the wall for pictures.
It's nonstop. I'm like, God, I'm trying to eat breakfast here. Please, enough.
Fixing the shitter is like, hey, man, I love your show. I'm like, we can do this at the grocery store. I'd rather we didn't do this.
You know what? Like, I'm glad he loves the show. Yeah. I actually have one of those. I would have loved it more if he'd been like, hey, dude, another win for the toe. And then just kind of left it there.
So then one of the ladies running
he was too respectful for that. He wanted me to go about my business. He understood. But he just respectfully, everyone just was so respectful of Aaron's time while he was in jail, too. That's interesting.
Really Your rec said, oh, my God, it's you. You're the steel toe guy. And I said...
What's wrong with him?
Let me hear that again.
Like, what is your ego?
Oh my God. It's you. And by the way, they know the Steel Toe morning show, but they don't know his name is Aaron. You know what I mean? Like they're respectful to the name of the program.
It's like the NFL Shield, Mike. You know the brand.
Right, the brand is so recognizable. Yeah. But you're like, hey, you're the Steel Toe guy. What's your name again? He's the only one on the show.
No, bend down. Let me see that hairline. Nope, that's him. It's him.
I went for the toe. And then just kind of left it there.
So then one of the ladies running indoor rec said, oh, my God, it's you. You're the Steel Toe guy. And I said, yep.
Are you here to dominate everyone in basketball? No, ma'am. I'm just trying to get through my sentence, please. Please, I don't want any special treatment.
Just a normal man that was really happy that a naked lady sent a picture to me. Just really happy about it. Now I'm here.
Man, by the way, I hope Aaron doesn't hear this and misunderstand. I just think it's awesome that all this happened to him in jail. I think it's really cool that all of this really happened. That's neat.
And the fun thing, Mike, is maybe a year or two of keeping his nose clean, or he gets to go back. That's the fun part.
Aaron, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but you might want to throw a misstep in so you can go back to see your pals.
Anytime, yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Who stops at red lights, Aaron? Just keep going. Have a little drink on your way.
Everyone's around there. And they're like, you get all these convicts now going, yo, man, you got to put me on your show. Or, yo, man, you know what you got to do? Go on your show, talk about how corrupt this person in Stearns County is and how they me over.
Dog.
And I'm like, guys.
Hey, dog, you got to keep using your platform for good, the way you've been doing.
Johnny Crutch is watching his job go up in flames right now. Like, no.
Hey, man, keep speaking truth to power.
Guys, I'm trying to behave myself. I'm trying to, straight and narrow the whole thing. And
that's gonna be tough for a shock jock like you. You always get into trouble. You always in the mischief, Aaron.
They did give me the funny horn that I could play for the morning zoo when I wake up in the morning at the jail. It was fun. Guys, wake up. It's time for the show.
Yo, can I come on your show? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I like you, but I'm doing my show from my house, and I'd rather.
Hey, man, if it helps.
Wait, what? Aaron learned so much about how great all these people are, and then he's like, I don't want you fucking near me. But
no. I'm a gay for the stay, but just nice for the stay, and then I don't care about you.
Damn, I was starting to think, man, Aaron really learned something about his time. Now I wonder if he's just bullshitting us. That can't be.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mikey's like you, unlike me. He is a leader of men.
That's right. He is a fearless leader, and he rallied this ragtag group of prisoners to finally unite. I mean, this is like a fucking CBS movie or something. This is crazy that he thinks we're going to believe this.
He literally, he did the longest yard. He went to jail and he got the football team together.
Yes.
He beat the rival football team.
With his leadership, they united to take down the guards.
I am Burt Reynolds of this.
My role is like a facilitator of shit to do kind of worked out really well in there because guys didn't really do much. They'd hang out in the day room or even at indoor rec.
I wish someone would come in here and inspire me. I found myself lacking purpose. Oh, man, I've been lackadaisical here in prison or jail, whatever this is. Man, I can't do nothing to motivate myself. I hope a white man comes in and injects some life into this place. Well, son, you're in luck.
Who wants to hear about Rumble Rants? Everyone gather around.
I didn't do a lot. And then when I got in there, I'd be like, hey, who wants to play cribbage? And I taught a couple people how to play cribbage, so I was sick
no
of
one's ever
cribbage
asked me that before. I love cribbage.
If you're playing cribbage, there's a cribbage
Dude,
board.
I'd be nice at cribbage. I just wish anyone would ever ask me to play.
$100, he said, this place is my new crib as a joke while he was playing cribbage. Just to the black men.
I was done, but I had people to play with. When we would be shooting around, I'd be like, hey, guys, let's start a game of 21. Or, oh, you and I versus these two guys. And this and that.
Let's get out there. Come on. Hustle up.
Could I get the Crips over here and the Bloods at noon? We're going to do some Crips.
Come on, fellas. Crips on this side, Bloods over there. You know how we do this.
18th Street, could you get us some coffee? Thank you.
You've hung out with me before. Like, I can't sit still. And I'm like, let's go play some bags or let's go do this or let's go. And that was a lot.
I wish I could control it. It's just in me to lead men. Like, I just can't. Some people twiddle their thumbs or pick their nails. I inspire others to greatness. That's what I do.
Role in there was like facilitating shit to do.
They actually hired him. He now works at this prison.
Hey, yo, Aaron. I know you got a lot to do because you entertaining the masses and all. But would you mind coming back to inspire us on a weekly basis?
Can you bring that sweet, inspiring butt cheeks back to us?
What the hell is going on out there? I'm under attack.
I'm scared for you now.
Can you hear that?
I hear a little like boom, boom.
It's madness.
Yeah. Well, whatever's happening, it's going to be amazing looking, I'm sure.
Let's hurry up. Well, we got to hurry up and get through these clips because God knows what's happening.
All right, now we're changing the system, Mike.
Oh, man, Aaron, just like you do on your show. You're speaking truth to power, just the way you always taught us.
I hung out with white guys, hung out with black guys, right? But like when I hung out with the black guys,
Ed Norton in American History
so-
X. Hey, you fellas ain't so bad after all.
Wouldn't it be amazing if he took his shirt off right now and there's a giant fucking swastika on his chest? That'd be amazing.
Oh, like it was a lot of fun because being the white guy in with black guys, it's very easy to crack them up and make black people laugh. All you have to do is be yourself. Just be white.
That is if you're hilarious, of course. If you're a comedic genius, be yourself. It's harder for the rest of us, Aaron.
It was really the Matt Rife of the place. He was just doing
He
crowd
doesn't
work.
realize he's like, yeah, they're laughing at me, not with me. But he's like, he's spinning it to this like, oh, I had them in stitches.
Hey, what's
I
your
was
name?
beloved.
Where are you from? What are you in here for?
Be a white.
Aaron's like Kramer at the end of Seinfeld. He's doing fucking crowd work.
Dad who mows the lawn in New Balances, and they think it's the funniest thing in the world. Thank you very much. And David with $5 says you should volunteer at the jail.
Yes.
Do something to help those men who need it. I had an
Aaron,
attorney
I don't want to
tell
be
me
greedy. What did we do to be so lucky?
Hey, you know when I bent over and you felt up there? Is that job available? Can I test men?
recently, and they actually sent me a link to an online course and said, it's not too late in your life. People think that it's too late to do certain things. He goes, I strongly encourage you because I think you'd be good at it to take online, to get your Juris Doctorate online.
What is with these?
He says it'll take about 3-4 years. But
Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy when you hear Stuttering John be like, I'm gonna be a lawyer, and then you hear him like, you know what I think I should do? Become a lawyer. It's like, it is like there's a script for lolcows.
Yeah. Like you're like so much against you that the only way to fight is I must take the battle on myself.
I'm gonna become. Which by the he's just never gonna do this. It's never gonna come up again. I'm putting the system on trial.
It was honestly the greatest thing about that was Anthony immediately like putting money up and saying, "All right, let's go. I got you back."
The other interesting similarity is that John and Aaron both talk politics, and they talk about this broken system we have in America, and yet both of them, their egos are big enough to individually be like, "But I could change everything. Put me in there, and I'm going to turn this system on its ear."
Yeah, that's a certain type of narcissism. I wish I had. Life must be on easy mode when you're like that narcissistic.
I always say that I do admire their confidence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's something, it's misguided in some way, but like it is admirable as someone that lacks that entirely. It is admirable in a way.
Yeah, you need to surfacely hate yourself. That's how you do it. This way is weird.
Let's finish this up because there's madness happening in my house. I don't know what's
Here's
going
a couple
on. I'm under
links to
attack.
some good respected programs and get them online. And I was thinking about doing that at some point here because I saw a lot of those guys and I'm like, these guys need help. And
what's a Juris Doctorate?
That's what you need to. It's your law degree, and then you take the bar exam and shit like that.
Idiots.
Oh, to be like a lawyer and shit?
Yeah, and I would like to do some.
Johnny Crutch is like, wait, certainly that's not what it means.
Yeah. You might as well be talking about an astronaut to Johnny Crutches. What do you mean?
Oh, no, I should have expected this. You're 40 and now going to become a lawyer.
Yeah.
When you have zero background because you went to you went to jail. So you should become a lawyer now. That's how it works.
Yeah. Become a CO. It's less 6 months at a time and you hang out with your buddies in there.
Yes. It's like saying I'd be the world's greatest chef because I'm fat. Like I could just pick up a frying pan tomorrow and is that Wolfgang Puck? My God, he does such masterful things.
All right, the Brendan Schaub as a investigator is a good show, but Aaron as a CO in a jail is a good show too. Aaron the CO. He does his show for the inmates every day.
Well, we know every episode would have a happy ending. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Like I would like to keep doing the show.
Well, yeah, you got it.
Oh, but like have that and do like public defender type work.
Okay.
for guys that
They
I
always go for like John too. Like, I'm gonna do the cheapest. I'm gonna become a lawyer and then get paid the least amount. What about your personality suggests that?
Well, because they're so noble. They're not going to be crooked lawyers that stiff people and steal money and take advantage. No, they're going to be heroes. Why wouldn't they be?
Take the downtrodden.
knew, like people I knew on the inside for a week.
Your Honor, can we all agree, like, Mikey doesn't deserve this?
I want to be Mikey's lawyer. Like, honestly, there's two guys in there that made me go, I do want to be a lawyer. I do. Because, like, you can talk a bunch of shit about how the system's all wrong and how these people are this and that. And it's great to just talk that shit and then walk away. But, like, put some skin in the game. So I did think about volunteering. And then also, when a lawyer told me,
here's your prize for thinking about.
That's the Louis C.K. is a bit where he's
great
like,
joke. It's perfect. I love that.
I pat myself. I thought about giving a veteran my seat, and I was like, "Wow, what a great guy I am." I didn't do it. I just thought about it. That's what Aaron's doing right now. Like, how great is this thought that I had? How amazing am I for that thought? All right, I gotta get.
Not told me, but encouraged me to do that. I was like,
all right, yeah, we got. Do you want to end it now? Do you want to already?
Well, we'll finish this clip and we'll wrap it up.
All right, yeah, we got it. That sex swing's getting installed, Mike. We got to make sure that gets installed right.
Like maybe it's something to think about. But I would like to help those guys out because nobody pushes back. Like, our prosecutorial system is evil. It's really, really bad. It's sociopathic. It's unfeeling. There's no empathy. There's no nothing. These are just bad people who are out for their own statistics. They're out to look at the back of their rookie card to see what they can shop to other law firms. They don't give a about.
And I want to become one of them.
And you're going to not just become one. You're going to change the system. He said the system is broken. This thing that is much bigger than any one individual is broken. And I'm going to join it and work against it and change everything.
Not be corrupted at all by it.
Nothing in you says like, oh, the system would just eat me alive. So, no, I'm going to change everything about it. And by the way, Mikey, your friend Mikey and the other guy in jail, I'm going to guess they had lawyers.
I mean,
you had a lawyer, Aaron. You all had lawyers. You're still in jail.
Man's going to change the system. He couldn't keep his wife out of another man's arms in a hot tub.
I like that Aaron now thinks like there should be no... He's like John Lennon. There should be no prisoners. Imagine there's no prisons.
He has had a few Yokos, I'll say.
Whether or not people get better. These are, I'm not going to say bad people, but they're people who actively participate in an evil system.
All right.
And he would change everything. That's we can't do that. That's way too long.
Yeah,
we'll go watch anyone else. Aaron lied about running home. It's a big lie. You get the gist. I gotta get out of here. Thanks, everybody.
Mike has a date with the swing.
Go to blindmike.net for everything Blind Mike. Look at me. I did it. Kragers did it.